The dream of being a content creator is everywhere, but the reality is that most new creators will burn out or become irrelevant within a few years. Why? Because they're following an outdated playbook. They're chasing viral moments instead of building a sustainable career. In my 12 years in the marketing world, I've seen countless trends come and go, and I've learned what it takes to build something that lasts. This isn't just another guide with generic tips. This is a playbook for longevity. We're going to cover the mindset you need to ride the wave of constant change, how to build a real business beyond just ad revenue, the secret to creating a loyal community, how to master content formats, and most importantly, how to do it all without losing your mind. The single biggest career killer for a creator is the set and forget it mindset. The digital landscape is always shifting, and if you're not paying attention, you'll be left behind. You have to develop an agile mindset, embracing experimentation over rigid 5-year plans. But how do you spot these shifts before everyone else? Here's a lesson from my own career. Years ago, I was at a major tech news company focused on articles. We were the experts, but we started noticing smaller influencers creating short viral videos on Instagram. The easy way to do would be dismiss them. But as a hardcore content consumers ourselves, we looked for a deeper gap. While everyone was chasing quick Instagram fame, very few were creating long, in-depth tech reviews on YouTube in my country. We saw that trend coming, built a studio, and filled that gap. The practical tip here is simple. To find the next trend, you have to be a hardcore critical consumer of content in your own niche. Pay attention to what's missing, what you wish existed. That's usually where the opportunity is. If your entire career is built on ad revenue from one platform, you don't have a business, you have a high-risk hobby. To build for the long term, you must diversify your income through sponsorships, memberships, and digital products. This means building an audience-first business, not just the content feed. I believe one of the best digital products is education. If you can teach something valuable, you can build a real business. But here's a lesson I had to learn the hard way, guys. Having the knowledge isn't enough. I've run dozens of workshops, but the first time I tried to sell a digital course, it failed. Why? Because I was weak on promotion and wasn't consistent. The product was good, but the business strategy wasn't there. So the practical tip is this. If you're going to create a digital product like a course, spend just as much time planning your marketing and sales strategy as you do creating the content itself. Your first product could be a simple, paid 1-hour workshop. This is a low-risk way to test your topic and your promotional skills before you spend months building a full course. Cultivating a strong community, not just followers. The numbers on your profile, like followers, subscribers, they are vanity metrics. The true measure of a creator's stability is the strength of their community. A community turns passive viewers into active participants and brand advocates. It's about fostering a sense of belonging. This means authentic engagement. It's not just about posting, it's about asking questions, starting conversations in the comments, and creating a space where people feel seen and heard. When you build a true community, you're building a moat around your business that no algorithm change can wash away. Mastering adaptable content formats. The debate between short-form and long-form video is a trap. The answer isn't one or other. It's both. Use it strategically. Use short-form video on TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts for discovery, to reach new people and to introduce them to your world. Then use that attention to drive viewers to your long-form content on YouTube or your podcast, where you can build a deeper connection and true community. This is also where AI-powered tools come in, and you have to decide if they're a friend or a foe. In my experience, they are an incredible friend if you use them correctly. I use Gemini for almost everything, brainstorming, planning, and even creating video narrations. But here's the golden tip. Don't just ask the AI to do a task. Ask the AI to suggest the best prompt to accomplish that task. For example, instead of just saying design a thumbnail, ask Gemini, suggest a prompt for a YouTube thumbnail about creator burnout that uses a contrasting color scheme and creates a curiosity gap. The AI will give you a much more powerful prompt that you can use to get a better result. The long game, prioritizing mental health and sustainability. This brings us to the most important pillar, and the one most creators ignore until it's too late: sustainability. Guys, this is a 24/7 industry, and the pressure to be always on leads directly to burnout. The only way to have a longer career is to prioritize your mental health by setting firm boundaries. Here's my non-negotiable rule from my own career. I have set times for working, family, and exercise. When my workday is over, I don't continue working. Since I work from home, the most important part of this rule is physically leaving my home office. I close the door and I don't go back in until the next workday. It's a simple psychological trick, but creating that physical separation is critical to protecting your personal time and preventing your work from consuming your life. Building a support network of other creators is also crucial. Find people who understand the unique pressure you're facing. Guys, this isn't a race, it's a marathon. The goal is to finish, not just to start fast. So, the secret to a long-term career as a creator isn't a single viral video. It's building a resilient, adaptable system around your content, a mindset that embraces change, a business model with diverse income streams, a loyal community, a mastery of different content formats, and a fierce commitment to your own well-being. Here's your action plan for today. Don't try to do everything at once. Just focus on that last point. Define your end-of-day time, write it down. When that time hits, close your laptop, and if you work from home, physically leave the room. Building a sustainable career starts with building a sustainable life. Now that you've set your foundation, the next step is to start learning. I have lots of videos on my channel talking about the different phases of learning digital marketing and how to start a content career. You can start by watching the video of how to cure the blank page syndrome. It helps to start writing. This is the first step to become a content creator. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you liked, please press a like and subscribe to the channel, and send this video to anyone who wants to learn more about content marketing. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon.